You say you love me, but I don't think that is true. It's all.
Hey guys, my name is BedDX here. Welcome back to another side video. Now this time, to be honest, this is going to be a quick video for sure. And it's just about Smash Bros. Ultimate. It's not like something like big or major something happening. It's just like, Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now, about the video game world. I'm not meaning like the franchise itself that we already had in the roster, but other potential franchise that I was talking about. As you guys can see on your screen right here, right now, if you guys want to show, if you guys want to see my full development on the video game world franchise, this is what I'm talking about. So I have like Devil May Cry there, BlazBlue, Danganronpa, Guilty Gear, Nier, Okami, Dark Souls, Soul Calibur, Shantae, Resident Evil, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Xenosaga, like Kirby, like all that stuff. To be honest, like a Gen 8 Pokemon, which is Sword and Shield, because I know that a lot of people are saying that first party is over because of Min Min and Ira, as like we got two franchise, which is ARMS and Xenoblade Chronicles 2. So, to be honest, I think we might learn to see what's going on right now and wait until how like Sakurai feels like it, because these like franchise that I named a lot of potential series that I even know and remember as series. So now, for number one, number two, I'm potentially thinking that I would potentially like to see like Crash Bandicoot and Tomb Raider. That I have to say, because I'm not saying like Tomb Raider, but it's Tomb Raider. Yeah. So Tomb Raider is a big legendary series that has been since with Sony and Square Enix, they've been making a lot of games with each other in past of Tomb Raider games. Like, I feel like, to me, Tomb Raider is one of the biggest franchise ever done, and I feel like that we need like another like Joker Terry scenario situation where it's like, oh yeah, the hype train keeps going and going. No, so I feel like that is about time that we need another legendary fighter who can potentially fight Mario, and that is like totally Lara Croft. Honestly, I feel like that Tomb Raider is the biggest like franchise like in the world that nobody will ever saw like in this game. Like, I feel like that potentially could happen. For Crash Bandicoot, again, Crash Bandicoot has been like another prediction like fighter like in the past. Ever since he was a requested like character, he has been leaked and rumored a lot. Like, I know that we got like past like leaks and rumors, sure, about like Coop, but that's not like the only franchise that I would totally like to see. I know that even like how many franchises told you see just only like 4 different franchise. So yeah, I think that Ninja Gaiden won because of Ryu Hayabusa. Ryu Hayabusa has been a longest legendary fighter, and he would potentially be cool and potentially big. And the final franchise that I would totally be down for is BlazBlue, because like I feel like that BlazBlue has Ranga like as like the main as himself. He's like one of the biggest, coolest characters. I feel like that so bad guy, like this like third party like fighter thing, this would like potentially make sense, like because I feel like that these like four franchises that might be interest to this series. Other video game worlds can be like, getting like Dante like into the roster. Dante from Devil May Cry has been a long rumored character, so you would explain him to like see him in Smash Bros. Ultimate. I wouldn't mind if I do want him in the game, or if I want him in the game. It's just potential choices and different options. Even Danganronpa and other potential franchises, Self, Phoenix Wright, Yokai Watch. That would be Jibanyan. That would be another type of Mario. This is like Jibanyan. Like that would be like the biggest like third party like mascots ever. Like I would totally love to see like that. I mean, we'll wait and see though. Whenever Sakurai's like feel like that, he wants to introduce franchise. Potentially like, like Scorpion and Sub-Zero like might be huge. Not so sure if they could fit into like a Pyra/Mythra situation. But on the other hand, Rayman has been requested a lot. I mean, do not get me wrong. Rayman has like been into my like childhood days, and I feel like that he's potentially gonna happen. The same thing to like Arinaja. Whenever there's a new character that we learn to the roster, like Spyro, that would fit into this Crash Bandicoot and like Spyro like buddy ship. Like they have been like getting along together in each pass. Like each crossover different like of these has like biggest reputation. So we'll see though. But this is my or I should say it, this is my shatter all expectations to it. That's what it is. Because my lowest expectation that I was thinking was I would totally potentially like to see, their parties by now, because I feel like that this is about time that we can learn to see who are the final two characters are. And I hopefully think that they're all third parties. Not so sure about first party because Pokemon and what do we call it? Kirby been like in the past a lot. I know that Urshifu and Bandana D are the two are like fighters that potentially could see here. Even like other like potential like franchise, for example, like Tree of Rage, I could see that happening. Even like somebody else, like like a ninja or a character, or something like Dragon Lost, like that would be like the most interesting mobile like pick rep to see as like the main protagonist from this game. So yeah, this is like my final thoughts into my expectations for like announcements, but that's why I think it's gonna happen. I think it's gonna be all third party.